Hey guys, it's Wednesdays with Tracy Poo. Today we are talking about our favorite concerts or shows that we've been to in the past, I guess. So I wanna just talk about how embarrassing my first one was. I went to Avril Lavigne. That was my first concert ever. I was 12 years old, and I really liked that. That was like old school, like that was like Skater Boy. She said see you later, but that stuff. It was the good stuff, you know. The stuff that we all listen to, because I'm old. So she was my favorite concert, my favorite, hunty. She was my first concert, but if we talk about like favorite concerts, I've seen like smaller ones, and I'm not a huge fan of like going to the Bell Center and like a stadium and like seeing a concert, but I will say that my three favorite concerts have been at a stadium. I'm gonna name them down for you, and we're gonna explain why. And this has nothing to do with being trans, so let's just. Number 3, Pink. We're counting up, counting down, whatever. Pink was my third favorite concert because it was so good. Have you ever seen Pink in concert? She like goes up in the air and does all these like acrobatic things and like moves around, and she's super like into it and super like, how can you do that every night or like every second night? Like how can she be so pumped up every night? Like, anyways, it was a really good show, and I went to see that maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago or something like that, and it was fantastic. And actually I usually like save up money to like sit in the front or like grab floor tickets or something like that, but my friend had bought these tickets and we were actually on the side, and even though we were on the side, it was still such a good show because you could see everything, and because she like flew around in the air so much, she would like come close-ish, and it was a really good concert. And I really like Pink. Like, I've always loved Pink. I remember like listening to her music when I was younger, and like there was like a song that had the word bitch in it, and I was like, oh, I'm so bad, I'm saying it. Hunty. Number 2, Pink Floyd, The Wall with Roger Waters. I guess Roger Waters, Pink Floyd, whatever. That one I went to see twice with my dad. The first time I bought tickets for both of us. We were floor tickets, row 26, and I bought it for his birthday, and then the second time we went to get like scalper tickets. I don't know why it came back, but it was so good. Honestly, Pink Floyd, The Wall is like one of my favorite movies ever. It's so good. It's the only movie I've ever done this where I watched it and then I rewatched it right after. I've never done that with any other movie before. So seeing the show live and it having so many of the exact same themes as the movie was just like, whoa. And that was really my favorite concert for the longest time ever, until I went to see Sia. Yes, she's my number 1. I went to see Sia. It was, I think, in November. It was the best concert I've ever been to. Here's the thing, I really wanted to go, but I didn't really have money, and then I waited too long to buy the tickets, and then I went on Kijiji and people were selling, or like Craigslist, and people were selling for like $600, and I was like, I don't want to be in the nosebleeds, I don't know what to do. And then I messaged this guy who was selling a floor ticket for $200, and I was like, this can't be real. So like I meet up with him, he like seems really cool. He's like, oh, I just can't go, and he only has 1 ticket because I want to go alone. This is the first concert I've ever gone to by myself, and this was one of those that I need to go alone because I need to experience Sia by myself, but also I don't feel like anyone understands the way that I relate to Sia as like, and I don't know, I feel like it was going to be an emotional journey and I wanted to do it alone. I didn't want to do it with anyone, even if they loved Sia. I don't know if I could have done it with someone else. So I buy the ticket and it works, and I'm literally 8th row. 8th for $200. How did that happen? I don't even, whatever. I'm blessed. It was literally meant to be, It was meant to be. It was like the world, the universe just worked in its magic and knew that I needed to go to that concert because it would change my life, and it did. Sia's lyrics are just so amazing, and I'm not gonna go into this whole thing about Sia's music and how it affects me and all of this stuff about it because it's personal, but I'm just gonna say that it was the best concert I've ever been to, and being able to be that close was also such a privilege, and it was just so amazing. Although even if you're that close, there's still people who are so fucking tall that are like, I'm short, man. Like there's people at like 6 foot right in front of you. Also, everyone had their phone out, whatever. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Take 1 picture, 2 pictures. Don't have your phone and record the whole thing. You're never gonna watch it again. Be in the moment. That's what I've learned with these concerts. I used to always have my phone, my camera out. Don't do that. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the time that you're there, live it and relive it in your memory. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this week. What are your favorite 3 concerts that you've been to? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. Have a great week. Bye.